So I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos the past couple of hours, and there's still a lot of people that think that the NBA and Vegas simultaneously work together, which I believe that in a way that's true, but if you want to say together, I think there could be different levels of that. I think that the leagues have the upper hand, okay, initially, and then Vegas just comes in when they need to, respectively, when they need to, and control a game when they're taking losses, okay, when they're down a lot, when they need to win, okay, in certain situations. So, I don't think every single game is rigged, okay? Because, like I say, the casinos in Vegas, they're going to win money regardless. They're going to make it up in volume anyways. So if you think about that, it doesn't seem so rigged after you look at it like that in terms of Vegas's perspective, okay? But the leagues itself, that's a totally different story, okay? They could be fixing their games another way, all right? And that still remains to be that still is very unknown, okay? And there's a lot of YouTubers with contradicting opinions and things like that. People that do numerology and gematria. A lot of people that I look at and follow as well. But, I just don't see it adding up. I just don't see it adding up. I don't think we're there yet. Okay. I think everybody together, we're all trying to put out, the truth, the real information, but I just don't see it. I just think there's too many unknowns that we haven't uncovered yet. Okay. And, Stephen A. Smith initially predicted that the Cavs were going to win. Okay. I just find this ironic. Okay. And this would go along with what Zach Hubbard said. Okay. This is just one scenario. Okay. First, Stephen A. Smith predicted that they were going to win, the Cavs. Okay. Then he changed his pick up, said that Golden State was going to win. Okay. And then a few days afterward, okay, his mother died. Okay. So I feel that that's kind of ironic. And then, okay, his mother dies. That coincides with what Zachary K. Hubbard says. Okay. Um, Warriors go up. He says they're going to end up sweeping. Okay, so if you're going to go by that, it's more fitting why Golden State is now winning because he switched up his pick. Okay, he picked the Warriors. Um, Stephen A. Smith ended up picking the Warriors. Okay, and then a couple days later, his mother dies. Okay, so if you're going to go by that, which I don't know if I want to believe, I don't. I'm kind of on the fence with gematria and stuff like that. Definitely interesting to look at and hear other people talking about it. But if you're gonna go by that, it does make sense. Okay, whatever your opinion is. Um, but for me, I go more about the money. I look at where the money's going. Okay, and if you look at the Warriors, okay, Warriors' dominance over Cavs has just been devastating to Vegas sportsbooks. Okay, this is an article by Patrick Everson. He works for the casinos. Okay, he is the senior writer for these casinos. So why would he lie? Okay, we already know that there was so much overwhelming money on Golden State in Game 3. Okay, and they end up winning. Whereas everybody else thought that the Cleveland Cavaliers, it looked like they were going to win with 2 minutes to go, 3 minutes to go. It looked like I thought they were going to win too. Okay, it was just a bad loss, and that's something we just got to live with for now. For now, okay. Because like I said, we're just not there yet. We just haven't uncovered everything that we need to know about how this stuff works. So right now, it's just an estimate. Okay, nothing's 100%. Okay, so if anybody says this stuff is 100%, they're not telling you the truth. And if you're a betting person, just realize that money management is very important. Okay, if you consistently do this over and over again, you're going to come out on top. Okay, because that's what the casinos want. That's how they play their hands, okay, with these games, and you will come out on top if you're doing this consistently. It didn't work out last night, okay? But we know that there was more money going with the Warriors last night, okay? Vegas said it right here. Dominance over Cavs has been just devastating to Vegas sportsbooks, okay? So like I said, why would he lie? And you could just see it right here. You don't even have to read it. You could just see that there was so much money on the Golden State Warriors last night. Okay, so let me go back to the game. Okay, so it opened up at 2, moved to 4. Okay, these are two public books right here, Bovada and Sports Interaction. These are some of the biggest public offshore books you can bet at. These are very sharp books, okay? It went up to 4, so you know that there's so much more money on Golden State, okay? It's just so obvious. They move the line. Anytime they move the line toward one side, okay, they're getting lopsided action, okay? That's common. That's just how these lines work. And it's clearly obvious that there was more money on the Warriors last night, okay? And they won. So Vegas took a big hit. Okay, so that it's just contradicting for if you're saying that they needed, okay, so Vegas needed Cleveland to win, but a lot of people are saying that it was rigged for Golden State. Okay, so you know there's too many different sides to look at there. So I also want to show you about this video. This clearly also proves that most of the people, the truth, if you want to say truth community, a lot of people are, this proves that the NBA is rigged, okay, just by what Tracy Mcgrady said, on First Take, okay. He never won a championship, okay. He was injury prone a lot. He's going to make the Hall of Fame, but, he wasn't a sellout. I don't consider Tracy McGrady a sellout, okay. He never won anything, okay, and he was just speaking the truth here. So if you want to take a look at this.
They can bring more effort. Tristan Thompson, you could bring more effort. Not necessarily, you have to put the ball in the hole because we don't run set plays for you, but your effort has to change. And I suspect that they're going to give more of an incredible effort tonight to get this win. And I think, we'll get a little help from the league as well. And the three guys.
Shane the role players taking a shot at the league.
I said, wow.
I'm not giving you days off anymore. You're just coming out with it. You got to pick.
Man, that's a tough pick. I think it was their effort.
So as you saw there, you could see the faces on Scottie Pippen and Vince Carter. They were shocked he said that. But, it's the truth, okay? Even he thought that the league was going to give more calls, which they did, to Cleveland, and they still ended up losing. So what's the truth, guys? What's the truth? That's all I'm going to say in this video. I appreciate all the comments, the likes, and the shares on my videos. I'll be back with some more. And for now, that's all we can really do. And, realistically, I just don't see them coming back. I just don't see Cleveland coming back. But, you never know. They could possibly do it. I just don't see it. I can't say that they're going to come back, especially losing game 3, okay? Because that was very, very telling that, you can't lose game 3 and expect to come back. Okay, so I'll be back with some more videos. Comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you then.